Hey, this is Bethany Sigenthaler in Walla Walla, Washington. I'm a director with Beauty Control, and I'm a member of the Blair Billings Senior National Team and the Michelle Jones National Team, the Spa Fairies. And this is a recording about how to do the three-step close at the end of the spa. I can't impress upon you enough how important it is to get good at your close of your spa. For me, the first 50 minutes of a spa are just about pampering men and women, making them feel amazing, letting them check out of their busy, stressful lives for almost an hour. And then that last 10 to 15 minutes with them, that's when I get to work on my business. That's when my family gets to get the income that it deserves. That's when I get to build my team and recruit more, and when I get to book more spas for future business for myself and for my family. So I want you to know it's not something that comes easy. It's not something that just was super fun and no pressure for me in the beginning. I wasn't the best at it, and I had to take a lot of time to get good at it. And several years ago, my business wasn't where I wanted it to be, and I wasn't making the income that I wanted. And I evaluated my spa. I asked for some feedback from my mentors in the business, and they told me a place where I could really make some differences was in my three-step close. I encourage you to learn this and practice it with your director and let her give you some feedback and some pointers. She's where she is because she got good at this too, so she can help you. And it's scary and it's intimidating, but if you'll take that time to practice and you'll ask for that feedback, it'll make a huge difference in your business. So I'm going to go through a close like I would do at the end of any spa and just repeat what I would normally say. And here and there, I'm going to do a little timeout and I'm going to tell you why I'm saying what I'm saying. Some things you can change. You want to insert your own personality and your own flavor into your close, but some things are really important to get to, and I don't want you to skip the step. Even if you change the words a little bit, you've got to make sure that you address the subject. So the three-step close can really make a difference in your business. And here's what we do to book, to sell, and to recruit more at the end of every single spa. So at the end, when we're finished with all the treatments, I'll say, ladies, we're almost finished. I just need about 10 more minutes of your time. Time out. That's really important to say. You've got to tell them that there's only a few minutes more of the spa, or they're going to start getting bored. They're going to get worried about the kids they have to pick up from the babysitter or the husband that's watching the kids, and is he paying attention to them? One of them probably skipped dinner and she's starving and she can't wait to get to the hostess's kitchen so she can get some snacks. People are busy these days and they have a very small attention span, and after about an hour, you're going to lose your audience. You will sell more products and book more spas and recruit more people if you'll only take an hour to an hour and 15 minutes to do your spa than if you took 2 hours to show them everything and teach them so much more about skincare. So simple is better, simple is best, an hour long or so. When I'm in the spa and I'm doing the relaxation portion of the spa, that's when I check my clock and I look at my watch and I say, all right, it's been about this long. If I don't have the time, I'll skip a step. I'll leave something out. I just want to make sure that that hour happens. So I'll say, ladies, we're almost finished. We only need about 10 more minutes of your time. I have one question to ask you and two things to tell you. And the question is this: out of everything we did tonight, and we did a lot of things. We did your hands at the sink to make them super soft. We had the foot cream with the heated spa socks, and we had that neck wrap, and we had the head tingler, and we had the back massager, and we did the exfoliating facial with the jojoba beads and the exfoliating polish. We did the tight firm and fill on the right side of your faces, and we had our night cream and that restructuring eye cream, the drink of water for your eyes to help with puffiness and dark circles. We did the two-step lip treatment with the mask and the balm to make your lips super soft. We had the eye pads with the witch hazel and the cucumber extract in the relaxation session. We had the detox bath soak that was in those amazing warm peppermint towels, and we had the heated green tea mask that we did on your wrist to help pull out impurities and brighten your skin. We did a whole lot in the past hour, and out of all the things that we did, I just want to know what your absolute favorite was. So I'm going to go around the room and I'm going to ask you to tell me, and it's really important that I know what your favorite things were. This helps me with my business. So Sally, what was your favorite? And Britta, what was your favorite? Jennifer, what was your favorite? If you can't remember their names, that's fine. Just point at them and say, what was your favorite? It's so important to do this. Time out. You've got to make sure that you're excited and that you recite all the different things that we did. So you can't just say, oh, I want to know what your favorite treatment was. What was your favorite? And have them go down the list. They don't remember everything that you did. I swear to you, they don't. I have had people that have come to 5 of my spas. I do the same spa every single time and literally look at me and say, we've never done that eye cream before. I loved it. Yeah, we've done it every single time. They just don't remember because they're drinking wine, they're hanging out with their friends, they're chatting, they're having a good time, and they don't know everything. So you've got to review everything with them so they can remember and they can relive the experience of the spa. And as they go around the room and they're talking about what their favorite thing was, you have to agree with everything that they say. So one person says, I love the lips. You go, I know, don't your lips feel amazing? And then if someone else says, I love the hands, oh, I know, aren't your hands so soft? Or, oh, I love the way my face feels with that tight firm and feel. I can really feel it working. Oh, I know, isn't it amazing? I can even see it on you. You've got to agree with them. And as you're going around the room talking about all the different things that they loved, they're reselling the products to each other. If you are not doing this part and you're not animated and excited about it during this, then you are not selling as much as you could be selling. This is the best part of our sales pitch, is the question, asking them what was their favorite product. When I get to the last person and she tells me what her favorite product was, I say, I am so excited to share with you my favorite product with Beauty Control. Have any of you ever had a chemical peel or a microdermabrasion treatment done? Most people say no. Every once in a while, someone says yes, and I'll say, hey, will you share with us what your experience was? But most people say no, and I'll literally say, it's normal that not a lot of people have tried it because, number one, a chemical peel sounds kind of scary. A lot of people are intimidated by it. And they're expensive to get a chemical peel or a microderm. It's usually about $100 a pop. Most people just can't even afford that on a regular basis. So I'm going to teach you what they are because Beauty Control has an amazing one that I am in love with. It's my #1 favorite treatment ever. So a chemical peel has fruit acids, and the fruit acids go onto those dead cornflake cells and they eat away at the glues that are holding those cells together. So they're not harsh acids. They're not going to make your face fall off, but they're strong enough to eat away at more layers than just what the exfoliating polish did for us. It's called resurfacing instead of just exfoliating. This is the kind of exfoliating that's going to help to get rid of age spots, sunspots, acne scarring, large pores, blackheads, you name it, whatever you don't like about your skin, chemical peel and microderm can help with that. So this is a picture of a lady that did our same microderma peel treatment that I'm going to show you on one hand and not the other once a week for 9 weeks. And I hand this out and I let everyone look at it. While they're looking at it, I'll say, this is Beauty Controls. It has the chemical peel and the microderm in one. I want you all to try it on your elbow. So I go around the room and I'm squeezing little bits on their elbow and I tell them, rub it around for at least a minute. Just scrub away. While they're scrubbing, I'll tell them, this product gets set on your face. It's meant for your face, but we already put all the other good stuff on today, so we're just going to try it on your elbow right now. This gets put on your face for 2 to 5 minutes, and you let it sit all over your face, your neck, your chest, the back of your hands, anywhere where you have age spots, sunspots, acne scarring, whatever you don't like, you let it sit there. After it sits, you're going to take this buffing wand. It's called a magic eraser, and you just want to buff all over, little circles all over for about 2 minutes more. So it's 2 minutes to 5 minutes sitting, it's 2 minutes buffing, you rinse it all off, you put on your night cream, you go to bed. It's super simple and easy, and it's going to help to resurface your skin and make it super soft. After I stop talking about it, I have them take their wet towels and wipe their elbows off. I'll say, now we're done. Go ahead and get your wet towel, wipe off all that extra dead skin, all of that microderma peel, wipe it off of your elbow. And when you're finished, I know it's silly, but you have to make these funny looking Frankenstein arms just like this, and you have to feel one elbow and then the other. Then when they do it like this, it doesn't feel the same. Doing it like this, they can actually feel a huge difference in the skin. So I want you to feel one elbow and then the other. If someone says they don't feel a difference, you're like, oh my gosh, you must exfoliate your elbows all the time. You're just one of those lucky people that my trick doesn't even work on. And people laugh. They're like, ah. So if someone is negative or they say, oh, it didn't do anything to me, you're like, you just must have super soft elbows. Just make a joke of it. Don't fret. Most people feel a huge difference in their elbows. So after we do that, I'm like, okay, so that's my #1 favorite treatment. I told you one thing to ask you. What was your favorite? Now 2 things I need to tell you. And the first thing is this. I am so grateful that you are here today. And Sally, hostess, whatever her name is, I want to thank you for having your friends over, because without my hostesses who invite their friends and family over to get pampered, I don't get to continue doing what I love. So when you have a spa at your house and 5 or more of your friends attend, you get your very own neck wrap. And you had 7 people here, so I'm super excited. Here's your very own neck wrap. I hand her a neck wrap. I let her know that she can keep it. It's her gift. And then I look at the rest of the group and I say, now you can get the very same thing when you have a spa at your house and 5 or more people attend. You get your very own neck wrap too. And if you have 8 or more people attend, you get a bonus gift. Time out. I don't care what your bonus gift is. It could be the head tingler, the back massager. It could be a full-size product that you got at a super great price when it was on sale, like maybe the Sugar Squeeze body lotion or something. Just a bonus gift. You don't even have to say what the bonus gift is. No one has ever asked me. They're like, oh, cool, a bonus gift. So when you have a spa at your house and 5 or more people attend, you get your very own neck wrap. And with 8 or more people, you get a bonus gift. And just like with any other company like mine, when you have a spa at your home and there's sales and bookings, you also get to take advantage of our hostess program. And at this point, I hand over a sheet that I have that shows my hostess program to the hostess. And I say, now, Sally, hostess, you get to shop from this tonight, but only if 2 people book spas. So based on the sales, you get to choose different product sets, and they're at prices that I can't even buy the products at. So I'm super jealous that you get to shop from this tonight, but you only get to if 2 or more people book spas in the next 30 to 60 days. Time out. You can do whatever time frame you want. You can say just 30. You can say 30 to 60. It depends on how busy your calendar is. 30 is better than 90. So 30 to 60 days, 30 days, whatever you want it to be. You can say 1 month, you can say month and a half. I don't care. By the end of May, by the end of June, just say something so that they know that there's a time limit. Otherwise, someone will ask you, can I book a spa for 8 months from now? And that doesn't help your business. Those will cancel. So you got to say a time limit, and you have to reiterate several times. Oh my gosh, hostess person, you can't even shop from this unless 2 people book spas. And then I'll turn to the group and I'll say, no pressure, but she gets to shop from that amazing hostess program only if 2 of you book spas tonight. So who's going to have a spa? And then usually someone will say, oh, I will. And if nobody says, I'm like, that's okay, we'll talk later. So I want to show you the second thing I promised I would tell you. And that is how you can order the products tonight, because I know you said that there's something that you loved. They all just told me their favorite products, so I know that they loved something. So then I'll start to hand out the laminated sheets. Make sure that you're laminating your set sheets and get a nice hard laminate, not one that you can bend super easy, because if they're bendable, they're going to get beat up. People are going to fold them up. They might put them in their purse. You just want to make sure you have a nice laminate. So I'll start to hand out one of these for every single guest, and I'll say, you know, at the end of the first spa that I went to, I was so confused by all the different products that we did. It might seem like a lot to you, but that's because we did all the morning and all the night. We talked about all the different options. I just want to review with you how easy and simple these products are to use, and I want to show you how you can order them tonight. So if you look on the front of this form, I've got 5 different boxes, and these are different sets that you can order through my company, and I do take cash, check, or charge. Time out. It's really important for you to say that you take cash, check, or charge. If you do not say that, people will assume you only take check. There are or checks or cash. There are people out there in other businesses like ours that will only take cash or checks. They might have been to one of their parties and they might think that no one takes credit or debit cards. So you have to say what forms of payment you accept. I have been at a spa before where I didn't say it. And then as I was filling out a form for someone, I was like, okay, is it cash or charge or check? What is it? And then a person sitting next to me said, oh my gosh, you take cards? Well, then let me add something onto my order. I thought I could only pay you in cash. You lose sales if you're not saying that. So it's important to say it. So these are the 5 sets you can, or the 4 sets you can order tonight. And I do take cash, check, or charge. Now the products are put into sets because the products work best together. Just like with our hand scrub and our hand lotion, if you didn't scrub off the dead layers of cornflakes, your hands wouldn't be as soft when you put on the hand cream. All the products are meant to work the best together so you get the best results when you're using them in sets. So when you do order in sets, you get a little discount on the products. On the very top, we have the facial line. That's your clinical strength products. It's your daily regimen of cleansing, toning, your weekly exfoliating, your daytime moisturizer, your night moisturizer, and your restructuring eye cream, the drink of water for your eyes to help with the puffiness and the dark circles. That's your 6 pieces. Normally they're $183. You get them for $159 when you order in sets at the spa tonight. In addition, just as my thank you for your business, anytime you purchase one of these sets, you can also get an additional item at 20% off, just as a thanks for being here and thanks for your business. Set number 2 is the Microderma Peel. That is my number one favorite product in the whole company. It's the one that helped me to get rid of my acne scarring. That product, if you were to go to a spa or salon and have a treatment, would cost you about $100. But in our version, you get 3 months of weekly treatment, and it's amazing what this will do for your skin. So it's great value for your money. Set number 3 is the Instant Facelift. That's the Tight Firm and Fill, what we nicknamed Botox in a bottle. It's firming and plumping. Remember, you can't just use it because you're going out on a hot date. It's a daily use item. Now, most people who get this product also order the Microderma Peel, and when you get them together as a set, you get them for $165 instead of $187. I'm going to tell you right now, if you order anti-aging from me or from any other company ever, if you're going to order or purchase anything like that in the future, do not waste it on dead cornflakes. You have to promise me that you're exfoliating. So some people will get this and then add on the exfoliating polish at 20% off. Most people get both because it's going to have the most effect for your skin. Or use whatever you have at home. I don't care, but make sure you're not wasting these precious anti-aging products on dead skin. And then the last set is the pampering set. And that is your instant manicure scrub that we did at the sink, the peppermint one or whatever flavor you're using, and the hand cream along with the 2-step lip treatment and the eye pads that we use during the relaxation. And this is just what I like to call the instant gratification set. It makes your hands and your lips soft. It soothes your eyes. It's just kind of a pampering, wonderful set you can get. Normally it's $86. You get it for $69 tonight. And remember, anytime you order a set, you can get an additional item at 20% off. So a lot of times people that get this one like to add in the detox bath soak that was on those towels because they just want to sit in the bath and relax and soothe themselves. Now, time out. Why did I talk about using other brands? Why did I do something else? I've had several people tell me that they trust me more when I say, I don't care what you use, but use something, because it makes them feel like I'm not pressuring them to just buy. That's your choice. You can do whatever you want, but I've had a couple people tell me that they love that, and I have a lot of great sales every month for my spas. So I just want you to know why I did that, and I want you to know why I'm telling them to get both, because when you add them both together, you get them for that set price from Beauty Control online. If you're ordering them individually, you're not getting that amazing price. So we want them to buy together so you get better sales too. And then if they're not going to get this, at least we can talk them into getting the exfoliating polish along with it, because it's true, if they're not using some sort of exfoliating, the Tight Firm and Fill is not going to work as well for them. And then I pointed out the 5 sets at the bottom, or I'm sorry, the little products on the 5th box at the bottom, so that they know that there's individual products that they can order from this set, from this little box here. So I'm pointing it out by talking about the detox bath soak. Back to the script, I'll say, so these are the 4 sets you can order, and then some of those individual products that you loved are also listed right here. Now, on the back of the form, I want you to turn it over. There's one more way that you can shop from Beauty Control, and this is the one that I am most excited about. You can choose to join my company and be a part of my team, because you're either looking to make money, maybe $300, $500, $1,000 a month, or maybe you just know that you love the products and you want to save money. So every single one of you could join, because I am looking for people that want to make money or save money, and every single one of you could do that. There's 3 cases you can order to join Beauty Control. You can only get one, but there's 3 options. The bottom of the form shows our color case. So these are our full-size makeup products. We have incredible makeup, ranks right up there with MAC, with Estee Lauder, with all those fun brands. And it has either a warm or a cool tone that you can choose. So you get $99, gets you a case with all of these products in either warm or cool colors. Or there's my favorite, the skincare starter case, and it's fabulous what you get with this. With this case, you get little half sizes of everything that you would get in a deluxe facial. So either for normal to dry or combination to oily skin, you get the little half sizes, and then you get the full-size treatments listed on the left hand or the right hand side here. That's your lip appeal in full size, your hand cream in full size, your instant manicure, your eye pads, your green tea mask, and this amazing amazing line minimizing day serum. It's a brand new product for us. At this point in your spa, if you have it, grab it and give everyone a little dot just on the back of one hand and tell them to rub it in. So I'll show them all the products they get. If you have them in person, you have all these products, it is so good for you to carry a case with you and literally say you get this and you get this and you get this and you get, and like place them out on the table and show them all the things they get with the membership. That really helps you to recruit more. If you don't have it, that's okay. Just talk about it. You get the full-size treatments listed here, all for $99 plus your taxes and shipping. And when you join, there's 2 bonuses. The first I already kind of hinted at. You're shopping at wholesale. You're part of my company. You're part of my team. So you're getting 20 to 50% off on everything that you order and use in the future. Or if you're selling the products, you're making 20 to 50% profit on everything that you sell. The second bonus is so cool. There's this fun little skincare class that my friend teaches. Whoever it is in your area who's teaching a Beauty U, make sure that you know the dates of the Beauty U's that are coming up and say in a couple weeks on the 21st or on the 14th, we're having this fun skincare class that teaches you all about the products again. I know when you go home and this case shows up at your house that you're not going to remember everything that we did at the spa, because I didn't remember everything that I did at the spa, and I don't want those products collecting dust underneath your bathroom counter. I want you using and loving them, and I want you to have amazing results. So when you get your case and you come to the class where we review your skincare, we teach you how to order and how to save the most money and where to go if you'd like to earn some money. You get the Microderm Peel. Beauty Control sends this to you just for attending the class, and it's a lot of fun, and you're going to love our company even more. So the 2 bonuses are your wholesale prices, 20 to 50% off, plus you get the Microderm Peel, my #1 favorite product ever from Beauty Control, just for attending the class. So on the front, we have the ways you can purchase. On the back, we have the ways you can join. And then I hand out the order forms. I say, now I'm going to hand out the order forms. And I start to hand out the order forms, the ones that are printed on Spa Fairies. This is one that was filled out by one of my clients, so I don't want it on the video. I'll hand them out. So this is the order form. I need you to fill out the top of the order form with your name and info. I do need that from you because I'm going to call you in a couple days and follow up to make sure your skin feels great. I always say I want to make sure your skin didn't fall off, and then it makes people laugh and makes them a little bit more comfortable with me again. And then I need you to fill out the info on the bottom. My company does require that you answer these questions. If you're not saying that, they don't fill it out. And then the rest of it gets filled out based on whether or not you want to book a spa tonight to help Sally get her hostess benefits, or if you want to place an order for products that you love and you want to take home, or if you'd like to join my team. So basically, the rest gets filled out for one reason or another. So I'm handing out the order forms, I'm handing out the pens, and then I say, and now any questions that you have, I want you to ask me those questions, and we're going to play a little game. So I play a ticket game where we have the little tickets that you get like from the dollar store that you do for little drawings and stuff like that. And every time they ask me a question, I hand them a ticket. And then I have a little miniature gift, maybe like a little mini hand cream, purse-sized hand cream, or little sample something that I have tied up in a cute organza bag. And whoever wins the drawing at the end of the question game, they get that little gift. This is the time where people get to ask things like, do I have to buy in a set, or can I get an individual item? Well, yeah, you can get an individual item. They're listed on the back of the order form. But remember, you get 20% off of an individual item anytime you buy a set. Or do I have to sell if I join your team? Well, do you want to sell? So there's all these questions that people ask. We don't want to say from the get-go, oh, you can order a set, but you could also order individual items, because we want them to buy in sets. Why tell them the basic minimum that they can do? Just let them know about the sets and they can ask those questions later. This is also a time where somebody asks, like, when do I have to have my spa, or do I have to come to that class that you talked about? So this is when you get to answer all those questions, or people get to ask about skincare. They get to ask about, do you sell makeup too? That sort of thing. So let them ask all those questions at the end. Then you will be able to hand out the gift set. And at the end, when people are walking around, they're filling out their order forms, the best thing that you can do if no one's coming to you already is to just go sit next to someone and say, what are you thinking? Because that was the next thing that was really scary for me. I got good at the 3-step close, and then I was like, okay, I'm done with that. And I didn't know what to do. Just go chat with people. Sit down and say, I'm going to be over here. I'm picking up on for everything. I'm going to put some stuff in my bag. I'm going to go get a glass of water. You guys work on your order forms. You guys chat and have fun. I'll be back in just a second. And when you come back in, then you can just sit down and start putting stuff away in your bag, and you can look at them and say, "What are you thinking, Sally?" Or, "Hey, Jennifer, what do you think?" And then they'll start to talk to you, and they might ask more questions, and it'll be a lot smoother than it might feel for you right now. So I hope that this helped you. I hope that your businesses all get much, much better because you've gotten some help with booking, selling, and recruiting.